I'd like to call the Architectural Review Board and Planning Commission meeting on Thursday, July 31st, 2025 at 6 p.m. And if you join me to pledge allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Wecky?
Here.
Jason Hunter?
Yes.
Tom Stocco? Jim Boardman?
Here.
Rick Eastland?
Here.
Ken Minell?
Here.
Tim Schroeder.
Okay, we got approval of minutes from the July 17th meeting. If everybody had a chance, they were in your packet to read them. I would entertain a motion to approve that.
Move to be approved as written.
Second.
We got a motion and a second. Any discussion? If none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Taken care of. And we have one thing tonight, the Planning Commission items. Abby Hartley, applicant, HHS LLC owner, John Tanis, agent for Fastenal Project, tax number key GSC 1200002A. The site plan and architectural review and discussion and recommendation. Anybody want to talk about this out there? John?
Went over the questions we had, I guess, so yeah.
I can
Okay,
take
Allison,
it.
you got it?
Yep, I can take it. So the applicant is requesting a site plan and architectural review for the development of a 1.7 acre parcel in the Elkhorn Business Park. It's right on the corner of East Commerce Court, right down the way here in George Martin Way on that cul-de-sac. The proposal includes a 9,600 square foot metal building, parking area with 23 regular parking spaces and one ADA compliant stall, and then one loading dock. The Fastenal Corporation would use this facility for office space, retail space, some warehousing and storage of products. The facility would be open to the public and individuals who have Fastenal accounts for pickup. The building would have 10 full-time employees, 5 part-time employees approximately. To do a full review of the project, and Naomi is not here tonight, but engineering did have a few comments on this proposed project. And enclosed in your packet is Naomi's memo as well as the revisions that were provided from Fastenal and John Tanis. So we do have the revisions that were requested, which is great. And overall, the site plan appears to be in compliance with the zoning code. It is now in compliance with the traffic loading, parking, and access. They added in some landscape islands. So that's great. And then they also revised the plan to show dumpster enclosures and dumpster placement. And then the only thing I noted was the project is located in the business park, so there are covenants and architectural review standards for this specific site. The covenants state that the facade on the street sides shall be a brick, masonry, stone, or concrete. And then our architectural review ordinance states that the property should have brick exterior treatment, materials such as decorative masonry or natural materials, etc. So they did add some in on their plan, but I'll leave it at your discretion if you feel like the aesthetic of the building meets the intent of the architectural review standards. Other than that, staff is recommending approval of the site plan and architectural review.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any other buildings out there that only have a partial as far as stone goes? Brick, stone?
On that street, not specifically. I mean, you have the dentist office, hair salon, Lakeland Little Learners. Those buildings are more of a brick siding or more masonry, less metal. a lot of them have vinyl siding too. But then I would compare this project to more of like, what Flack looks like, the athletic facility, the one street over. They have a metal building with brick just up the middle of it.
Okay.
So it looks like Matt's pulling up the street view for you here. You have two full brick buildings, and then the other side as well.
So does that meet the standard?
Our ordinance states that the, one portion of our ordinance states that it has to be 30%. I don't know what what they're proposing is 30% or not. Do you know, John?
35%.
35, okay, perfect.
The two street side, seems it's on two streets.
Yeah, they're proposing to add some on George Martin Way and then some brick or masonry on, East Commerce. So this is kind of, this reminds me more of kind of what they're proposing, where they have the masonry going up to the ceiling. If you go more on the road, Matt, and try and see the front of the building, they have a very similar design. Keep going the other way. The other way, so that you can see the side of the building.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yep. Sorry.
Dizzy. I'll fall out of my chair.
You probably can't see it, huh?
I can't really see it from.
Okay.
Can't see it.
It's a similar design where the masonry is kind of up the center of it.
Looks like it's on the sides,
Yeah, okay.
on this end.
So I will definitely leave that at your discretion, but otherwise they have met the requirements of our ordinance, and there are a couple of conditions of approval that I've listed that are all pretty standard.
Okay. Where? Okay. Is there gonna be any outdoor storage?
No.
No.
No? Nothing outside, John? Okay. Anybody else got any questions?
You said Naomi they've answered the question she had, the city engineer is happy?
Yes.
Satisfied, okay.
Yes, if there is anything outstanding, I did leave a condition in the approval that all engineering comments shall be addressed prior to construction. So if there's a minor item that hasn't yet been addressed, there's still a standard condition in there, but I think for the most part, you've addressed everything.
Well, if it has the approval of the city engineer and the zoning officer, I have done business with Fastenal for about 20 years with Delavan and Whitewater units. I would, based on my experience and your recommendations, I would move for approval for both the site plan and architectural review.
Jim, with
Staff
the
recommendations?
conditions,
With, well, any
staff's
conditions?
conditions?
Yeah, with conditions.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It passes.
Thank you. That's the only approval you'll need. No council approval on this, so you are free and clear to pull your permits.
You guys, obviously you guys are aware that we're reconstructing the road. And
Yeah.
we're planning to pave on Monday. I don't know if there's any way you could.
Get
And
the
it's,
curb cut?
yeah, well, it's a small patch that you're proposing.
Yeah.
I saw it in here, for the 6-inch water main, I don't know. It's not a big window of opportunity, I didn't realize it. At first, I think it showed a 3-inch, but it changed to a 6-inch, so it's a small patch, but it'll be in a newer roadway.
Oh, you be in tomorrow, we done too?
Yeah.
Okay. It's up in tomorrow. Alright. Thank you.
All right. Okay, next on the agenda, we have general discussion items. And the first thing is Southern Lakes Recycling Conditional Use Permit. Allison?
Yeah, I just wanted to provide you all with a brief update from the last meeting. I wanted to let you know that I spoke with the applicant. They're currently working on amending their application to provide some more details, some more information about outdoor storage and that sort of thing. So they're currently working on that. Once that application is received, I will draft a new public hearing notice and we'll renotice it. So the neighbors will get re-notified of the next upcoming meeting. That could be the August meeting. If I get something tomorrow, that could be the first September meeting. So meeting is up in the air at this point, but we will renotice it and they will be back in the near future.
Okay. Everybody knows what, we tabled that. So Allison didn't have enough information at the last meeting we had it on the agenda. That's why, Jim was there, that's why it went back to them. We tabled the motion on the conditional use, so what she's doing now.
I have some questions, I guess, knowing the history of that business. They need a conditional use permit for their operation of recycling cardboard and paper and aluminum?
Right, correct. All recycling centers in that zoning district require a conditional use.
Now.
Yep.
I know in the past, they were gonna move to Delavan, in fact, they did, and made an agreement with Delavan that they weren't gonna crush any cars. And the first week, they started crushing cars, and Delavan told them goodbye. And they came back here. Now, to my knowledge, Elkhorn has never given them permission to crush cars, right?
Allison would know, Jimmy.
Right, that's correct. So when this comes back for the public hearing, that's a discussion we'll have at that time, is what we will and will not allow on site.
Yeah.
And we'll get into more details than we can tonight on
We're
it.
doing it now.
So my recommendation is to wait until this comes on as an actual agenda item to have more discussions on this topic. I just wanted to provide an update that you'll absolutely see them back. But I don't want to go into detail on the project tonight.
Okay.
All right.
I know there's been complaints from residents
Right.
for years about it.
But
And
no,
at this time, I know we don't have public discussion tonight or a public hearing tonight, so there will be another opportunity for the public to speak at a future meeting, but not tonight.
they'll have a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, updates. Do we have any updates on anything else?
I'll just provide a brief update that staff is still working with Creekside to keep that project moving. There was a pre-construction conference this last week to talk about specifics of that plan. And then we have been working with Newman Development on the Sugar Creek Ridge project, and they are getting ready to submit their plans for their specific implementation plan. So you'll hopefully be seeing them coming back pretty soon here, September, sometime in the fall, you'll see them again.
Okay, now Newman, that's one up by me, up on.
Yep, that's by
the old
you.
Mediterranean
Yeah.
farm, okay.
So right now, we're working with them at a staff level. We have their preliminary application, and engineering has been working diligently with them to get comments addressed, so that hopefully by the time we get it here, it's ready to go.
Do we have anything on the Belinsky, any of those projects? I know the condo project and the one that was out on Market Street. Is there any update on those?
Market Street right now, there's no update. I have not heard that they are moving forward with that, concept plan. Belinsky is coming back. You'll see them at our August 21st meeting. They're presenting a new concept for the front commercial portion of their lots by the Harvest Point condos. So that front commercial portion, they're coming back to you with a concept for multifamily. You'll see that next month.
Okay,
And I see Woody Supply has started.
They have broken ground, yes. Yep, so that project is moving along quickly. And then in terms of projects, St. Patrick's Church, that addition that we approved quite some time back, just finished. They just got occupancy there. So that one's all done.
all right. Anything else? Planning Commission? Okay, our upcoming meeting is August 21st, and that's on, I take it? This meeting is scheduled. And then September 4th, we don't know yet, probably, huh? Okay, but
We
August
may
1st.
have an ETZ meeting in October,
Oh.
or in August 21st.
Well, some of these guys are on ETZ. When is it?
Possibly August 21st.
Okay. Which township?
Lafayette.
Lafayette.
All right, if there's nothing else,
I move to adjourn.
Second.
already moving to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.